put a spell on you, because you're mine.
Hey everybody, so I decided to do just like a quick video just to see like what you should look out for June, what's going to be happening with your money, what's going to be happening with your love life, what's going to be what else did I say? I don't know. I'm gonna just see what I get when I pull whatever I pull. I always do a personal. Everything is gonna be in the description. Of course, if y'all like the videos, if y'all want me to do more videos like this, y'all need to start liking. Y'all need to start subscribing. Y'all need to start commenting, so I can just know that y'all want me to keep doing videos. So the first thing that I'm gonna look into is what should you watch out for when it comes. This is Aries. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta write this stuff down too. Let me see something. Aries, I'm gonna say at 50. Okay, so for Aries, what you should be looking out for the month of June or whatever, I feel like your finances, your money, your work, whatever's going on, I feel like things may not be going the greatest in that department, and it's something that you should be doing or changing, or something that you need to watch out for. Especially if this is spending, don't overspend or don't spend too much in the month of June, and you need to be putting in more work or doing something, because I feel like something with your finances or something with your home life will be significant for the month of June. When it comes to your love life, I feel like not seeing things clear, or not seeing things the way that you need to see them when it comes to your situation. It may be stuff going on in the background that you don't know about, or your person may be lying to you or whatever, so I feel like you need to watch out for that. When it comes to your money, you needed to work on finances. I feel like that's a big thing for you in the month of June. You're really going to have to put a lot into your money and into your finances or whatever, into your job, because I just don't feel like things are going the greatest in that department. So putting in more work to your career, your job, your hobby, your hustle, whatever it is that you do to make money, you need to be grinding in the month of June. The good stuff coming, I feel like feeling good about something. It could be feeling good about yourself or feeling good in the connection, but I feel like your spirits will be up, even if your finances are not how you need them to be, and even if your relationships or love life is not going the way that you need to go. I feel like you still being happy, and I feel like a lot of self-love or working on yourself is really paying off for the month of June. And that's what I have for Aries. Okay, Taurus. For the month of June, what you need to be looking out for is making the wrong decision, or making bad decisions, or not making the right choice when it comes to situations and people's, or whatever it is that's going on in your life or whatever. I feel like some confusion with what you should be doing or what you shouldn't be doing, or confusion with multiple options. I feel like not making the right choice will be definitely be a problem for you. Even if it's not at that moment, later on down the line, making the wrong decision is going to come back for you, or it's going to mess up your situation in some type of way. So just be cautious about that, and just do the thing that you know is right to do. When it comes to your love life, I feel like you may be confused about something. You may have more than one person or more than one option, and you don't know, like, if I go in this direction, if this is the right choice, or if I go in this direction, is this the right choice or whatever. Or is it something about your love life or your situation that you might be ignoring or not acknowledging when you should be. So be cautious of that. When it comes to finances, career, money, I feel like things are going to be really good for you guys. I feel like you're going to be really happy with whatever you're doing for money, or whatever's happening with your job or whatever. I feel like it's going to make you really happy. It's going to be paying off, or you're going to just see things are working out in that department, or going good for you in that department, going great for you or whatever. For some of you, it could be a past job or something that you've done a long time that's just going to really start paying off for you in the month of June. When it comes to the good stuff that's coming, I feel like you may have been having financial issues, or things being a problem, having problems managing things or juggling things out or multitasking or something like that. But I feel like something changing in that department. And whatever, especially if you have a change of job or career or whatever you do for money, I feel like that going really, really well or being successful. So that's pretty much what I get for Taurus. So we're gonna go to Gemini. So when it comes to what you need to look out for, problems, trouble, issues, especially drama or whatever. I don't know what is going on or what could be going on, but it could be something involving just something messing up, something not going right. Just be on the lookout. And it could be transportation, or it could be just something, physical drama in your life for some reason, somebody trying to bring drama to you or cause problems or whatever. So just be wary of that for the month of June. When it comes to your love life, I feel like you may have been bored or uninterested in a person or a situation, and I feel like either you have something new or something is changing with the dynamics of that situation to where you're interested again, or you're more open or receptive to that person in that situation. Because I do feel like something good happening when it comes to your love life. Money, I feel like I don't really get like a thing of money, but I feel like when it comes to career, whatever you do to make money, needing to make connections or network with people who can really help you, and people who can really like people who can really help you, and people who could put you in the right place at the right time, or connect you to people who can really help you or whatever. I feel like you should be networking around this time, and coming up with some type of strategy or a business plan when it comes to whatever you're doing. If it's work, your career, something like that, you need to be more strategic when it comes to something. That's pretty much what I'm picking up. And the good stuff to come, I feel like I will say things changing in a bad way or in a way that you did not want them to change, I feel like could be reversing or turning around situations that were not working out for you, situations that were going bad for you, or situations that just was making your life hard. I feel like some type of change coming when it comes to that. And that's pretty much what I have for that you're going to be happy about, or whatever, like whatever that change is, or whatever stopping some type of change you're going to be happy about. And that's what I pretty much have for Gemini. So Cancer, when it comes to what you should be looking out for the month of June, I feel like investing your feelings and your emotions into something that does not work out the way that you need it to work out, or setting yourself up to get hurt in a situation because something is not what you need it to be, or somebody is not who you need them to be, or whatever. It's like investing too much into something and things going wrong or things not working out. So you need to be cautious of that or whatever, because things might not pan out the way that you need them to pan out, or you might end up getting your feelings hurt in a situation, and it does not have to be like romance or a relationship. When it comes to actual romance and relationship, I feel like things smoothing out, or things going in your favor, like you getting the upper hand in a situation or whatever, and I feel like you will be happy about that, or that would be pleasing to you in some type of way. For others of you who are in a commitment or in a situation that y'all are getting kind of serious, or y'all have been headed in a more serious direction, I feel like engagements and marriages happening in the month of June. So congratulations if that's you. If you are single, I just feel like things working the way that you need them to work in your love life, and you being happy with how things are going or the route things are going. When it comes to your money, things are great. I feel like money is about to like double, triple, quadruple for a lot of Cancers or whatever. I feel like finances, you either a promotion or just business booming if you own your own business, and you could be getting a lot of help or assistance from outside people. But I feel like it's like you just getting on and taking off. When it comes to good things coming, I feel like everything that you're wanting, everything that you're manifesting, everything that you're looking forward to is coming. And that's, you know, that's the good things. It's like at this point you're unstoppable. Whatever you want to make happen, whatever you want to do, it's coming and it's happening or whatever. And that's pretty much what I have for Cancer. Leo. So for Leos, the first thing that I'm getting when it comes to what it is that you need to watch out for or whatever, I feel like just doing anything, like going on a whim when it comes to something or whatever, or being impulsive when it comes to your thoughts and your actions and the things that you say or whatever, that's going to cause problems for you. If you don't stop and think things through, that's going to cause problems for you, and you're not going to like it or whatever. Like, it's going to make your situation or things in your life a little bit harder. So needed to think things through or whatever, and before you act. That's pretty much it. Just, y'all are going to create a problem for yourselves in that way if you don't. When it comes to your love life, I feel like things improving, things getting better, or you being able to control a situation much better, or it's just like going how it needs to go. I do feel like a big improvement when it comes to your love life, or however you were kind of trying to steer a situation or get things to go, kind of falling into place that way for you or whatever. So I feel like good things coming when it comes to your love life. When it comes to your money, you may be wanting another job, another position, another hobby, another career, another something different that you're needing to do when it comes to money, finances, and business. Because I feel like investing a lot and putting in the work, you really actually are putting in the work, but it's like I'm not advancing the way that I want to, or the way that I feel like I should be with the amount of work or energy I'm putting into something. So you might need to step into another lane when it comes to making money in whatever you're doing right now. When it comes to the good stuff that happened or whatever, I feel like problems, issues, things that you have been going through that has just been so much on you, or just has been causing a whole bunch of problems for no reason. Well, not no reason, but just causing issues in your life. Issues, problems coming to an end, and things changing and improving in your life and in your situation. And that's the good stuff that I see coming for Leo. And now we are on Virgo. So for Virgo, when it comes to what you should be watching out for, kind of like how I was telling Leo, like impulses and acting before you think on stuff, or doing stuff that you'll regret later. I feel like it's even more of a message, or even bigger message for you, because I feel like you guys are thinking about or actually doing something that is going to really, really, really backfire for you or whatever. So in the month of June, you need to focus on having my thoughts and stuff together before I actually act on something. Don't get mad and do something that you're gonna regret for the rest of your life or whatever. For some of you, it's not that major, but a lot of you, it's like me making moves or doing things that is gonna set me back, and that's stupid. So I feel like you need to be more cautious of that or whatever, or move better when it comes to that. When it comes to your love life, it's like you need to do something different. You're not going to be happy with what you're trying to do or what you're trying to make happen in your life, in your situation. You need to do something different. Looking at your situation from a different perspective, and seeing kind of how other people see your situation or what's going on will give you more insight, or help you know what your next steps and your moves need to be. Because I feel like you're in a situation or dealing with something that's just not what it is, or not what it's supposed to be, but you're still trying to make something work, or think something is going to change and be what you need to be, and it's not or whatever. So I feel like stop waiting on something. Stop waiting on something that's never going to happen. You're going to turn around and be 40, 50 years old and still waiting on a person or a situation to change and be different, and it's not. So you need to focus on your own happiness, and deal with and be involved with people who are focused on that as well, and instead of whatever it is that you're doing now. When it comes to your money, finances, I feel like in the month of June, you'll be getting to a place to where you're not a slave to your bills. You're not a slave to all your obligations and your responsibilities. I feel like you'll have like, I don't know, like some extra money, or getting some type of help to where I'm just not overwhelmed with all of this stuff or whatever, and just working to be broke, or making money just to not have nothing or whatever. I feel like you'll be able to actually start like saving and putting away in the month of June. And the good stuff that is coming, I feel like realizing things that you felt like was a bad thing for you, or felt like hurt your feelings or put you in a bad space or whatever, like realizing like, oh, well, I seen this, I heard this, I found this out to know how I need to move in a situation or whatever, instead of keep being blind in the situation and being stupid in the situation, or just moving wrong when it comes to something. I know what to do in the situation. I know how to move, even though I might feel like, okay, learning this, seeing this, finding this out may have hurt me, or it's not what I wanted, it's what I needed. And I feel like once you realize something in the situation and you move accordingly, life will be so much better. And that's what I have for Virgo. Libra. So what you need to focus on or whatever is, for a lot of y'all out here, not giving up so easy, or not always over dramatizing, being so dramatic about the littlest thing that happened, the smallest inconvenience, and you just ready to give up, or you feel like the world is falling apart or whatever. I feel like you need to watch out for that. And you need to watch out for somebody who wants you to do a certain thing, be a certain way, or not happy with the changes that you're making, trying to interrupt your life, trying to cause friction and problems in your life or whatever. That's something big that you're going to have to watch out for June. When it comes to your love life, I feel like you're guarded. You're not really focused on the love life or wanting to be in a situation like a romantic situation. I'm not wanting to be married. I'm not wanting to be girlfriend and boyfriend or whatever the case is. I'm just going with the flow. I'm dating. I'm seeing how things go or whatever. And I feel like that's what you should be doing for the month of June. When it comes to your finances, you're going to be putting in a lot of work. I feel like whatever you're doing or whatever you're working on is going to start generating a lot of money for you, or you're just going to be comfortable where you are with whatever you're doing or whatever. You're not going to be penny pinching or living check to check or whatever. I feel like you're going to be, in the month of June, putting in a lot of work, and you're going to see results from that. And the good stuff that you have to watch out for the month of June is a lot of stuff happening for you. I feel like going out, hanging out, socializing, as well as putting in a lot of work, making a lot of money, just doing a lot. I feel like June will be a busy month for you, but in a good way. It's just like a lot of celebrations, a lot of coming together with people, a lot of making things happen. So congratulations, Libra. And I'm glad that y'all are, going to be in a really good space for the month of June. So now, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. When it comes to the things that you should be watching out for in the month of June, making silly decisions, making stupid, foolish decisions when it comes to whatever it is that you're doing. And for a lot of y'all, I do feel like it's love life. I feel like that is going to be the thing that's going to kind of make June a bad month for you. Because if you make bad decisions when it comes to your love life, decisions that you shouldn't be making, or decisions that's going to put you in a bad place, that's going to affect other areas of your life, finances, work, family life, or whatever. Y'all love life is going to have a big impact on your life if y'all don't make the right decisions in the month of June. And I do feel like a lot of y'all are supposed to be doing something new anyway. So if you already involved or dealing with something that's not working out, and you know it's not working out, if it's for you, you're going to know this for me. It's not working out. So I feel like it's time to let something go. Specifically speaking on your love life, I feel like things are coming apart, or I feel like divorce, breakups, all of that happening or whatever. It's just not it with whoever your last person is. And a lot of people are not ready for a new person or not ready to start dating, but I do feel like you at least need to disconnect or let go of your last person. When it comes to your money, an opportunity you may miss because of, and it could be because of your love life or something like that, but I feel like something not coming 100% together the way you need it to. It's a good opportunity, a big opportunity that might pass you by because you going through other BS when it comes to your love life or your relationship or whatever outside of finances. You might take a loss or a hit financially, and you may have more obligations than you can deal with or you can pay for, and that's what's going to be the problem or the hold up when it comes to your finances. So just be looking out for things to not be that great in June financially. When it comes to the good stuff, I don't know. I feel like separating, getting away from somebody, moving, just being in isolation will be good for you. Not being in the mix of the people that you've been in the mix with, even if it's just friendships. I feel like that's a good thing. Even if you don't feel like it's a good thing right now, you'll see later on down the line, these people really was not meant for me, or you'll find the people who really are meant for you, and you'll be happy that you separated or detached from the people that you have. So anything in June that you feel like it's time to let go, you need to let it go, because you'll be missing out on a bigger blessing or something better for you. So Sagittarius. So when it comes to what you need to look out for. I don't know, specifically for some people, if you are a believer or you're really into like black magic and stuff like that, I feel like somebody could be doing something to you, pulling on your energy, or doing some type of black magic, burning candles, something like that or whatever. And I feel like you need to be cautious of that. If you're just thinking about somebody for no reason, or just feeling attached to a situation or a person, and you feel like you shouldn't be, but it's hard for you to, not feel that way, I feel like you need to probably be cautious of that person or that situation or whatever. That's what I get for that part. But another part that I'm getting to be cautious about in the month of June is things not happening or working out the way that you want them to or the way that you need them to or whatever. Thinking that you'll be able to make stuff happen and having a hard time making stuff happen. I feel like it's something that you really wanted or you're working on that's just not falling through the way that you need it to or whatever. And I feel like you need to be prepared for things not working out or going the way that you need them to go, or you trying to make them happen around this time or whatever. When it comes to relationships, I feel like you're good how you are or where you are. If you're single, I feel like you're good with that. If you are in a situation, I feel like you're just content, but you may not be 100% happy. But I feel like whatever the case, a lot of you guys are going to be in a situation where you're good and you're comfortable. Like this is okay. You know what I'm saying? It might be something totally new, or it could be your situation now, but I feel like you're going to be really comfortable like in that situation. Like, I'm really good. I'm good and I'm happy. So, that's pretty much what I got for love. When it comes to finances, some type of conflict when it comes to finances, and I feel like you might need to be reaching out or connecting with people who you feel like can help you. You should be doing some networking or looking into something when it comes to finances, a job, or just making something happen or whatever, because I feel like things are not working out or going the way you need them to go financially right now. And the good stuff that's happening in June, I feel like ideas and plans and stuff that you've been working on or you already just had in your head, stuff manifesting, stuff coming to fruition, stuff like you'll see results or movement in situations and things like that happening. And that's pretty much what I have for Sagittarius. Okay, so Capricorn, when it comes to what you need to be looking out for in the month of June, I feel like it's something that you already know, or stuff that has already been revealed to you, but either you're not listening or you just ignoring something that you already know. I feel like later on in the month of June, that's going to come back and bite you or whatever. If you don't acknowledge something that you should be acknowledging, or moving accordingly when you find out stuff or you know stuff, you're going to regret it later on. And I feel like that's what's going to be happening later in the month of June. When it comes to your love life, wanting to be free or out of a situation if you're connected or whatever, or just being free and being happy being single if you are single or whatever. But I just feel like not want to be attached anymore, or not want to deal with certain things that you've been dealing with in your love life or in your relationship, because it's just not working for you. When it comes to your money, your finances or whatever, needed to get into action. If you haven't been working, you need to work. If you haven't been hustling, you need to hustle. If you haven't been making money, it's time to make some money or whatever, because I do feel like it's something that you need to be doing, or you just been procrastinating on something, or just laid back too much, and it's time to get it right. When it comes to the good stuff, closing a chapter with something. You may have a situation with a person to where you feel like y'all had unfinished business, and I feel like finishing that business and closing that chapter will be something happening in the month of June, and that will be a good thing, because you'll be able to move on in a much better way, lighter, feeling not as restricted for some reason, because it's a situation that you have not dealt with that has put some restrictions on you in your life or your situation, and I feel like that being resolved this month. And I feel like for others of you, something coming back around that you really wanted, or getting a second chance with something that's going to make you really happy. And that's what I have for Capricorns. Aquarius. So, for Aquarius, I feel like what you should be watching out for in the month of June, I feel like hurting somebody's feelings. Or, I get two things. hurting somebody's feelings. You should being cautious of being careful with somebody, because you may hurt their feelings. And the other thing that I get is being manipulated by somebody, saying that you hurt them, or trying to gaslight you to say that you did something wrong, or you're the problem when it comes to a certain situation. Like, don't let somebody manipulate you in that way this month or whatever, because I feel like, you know, that's a big theme for some reason. Like, them manipulating you into something that's gonna be a loss for you in some type of way. When it comes to your love life or whatever, I feel like you wanting something a certain kind of way, or you'll feel more comfortable, or you feel like you'll be more stable if things were this way. And I do feel like things coming together for you that way or whatever, but not the way that you wanted to, or not with the person you wanted to. I feel like being smart about how you do things, even if you're single, I feel like being content and being good or whatever, or being stable. Just because you with a person does not make you stable or not make your situation secure. So I feel like you need to be smart about how you move, and when it comes to your relationship or whatever. Because if you settle down with the wrong person, or feel like this my person when it's not your person, it's going to end bad for you. When it comes to finances, something is going to shock you when it comes to your money and your finances. It could be unexpected expenses, spending too much money, or something not coming through the way you needed to come through, and it be a financial burden on you in some type of way. So be cautious about that when it comes to your money this month or whatever, because something may not pan out, or you may have to spend way more than you expected or whatever. But what's coming out of my head is you're gonna bounce back. You're gonna get it back, or it's gonna, but at first something might just throw you when it comes to finances. When it comes to good stuff that you can expect or whatever, leaving problems and situations in the past or whatever that was not working out for you, or that made your life harder, or just frustrated you too much, it was too much to deal with. I feel like finally moving on from something and moving forward from something, and you will not believe how beautiful or how much better life will be after that. And that's pretty much what I have for Aquarius. Okay, Pisces. So what I have for you guys or whatever, what you should be looking out for in the month of June. I really don't feel like it's a bad thing. I feel like a lot of movement, a lot of stuff happening fast, things that you're trying to make happen, communication, networking, things just happening very, very fast for you or whatever. I don't think it's a bad thing. I just feel like you need to be looking out for it, because you need to be prepared for it. I feel like a lot of stuff is going to be happening for you in the month of June, and I feel like you're going to get a lot of communication about a lot of communication from past people, past situations, especially relationships and stuff like that. I don't know if we're coming on a retrograde or something, but I feel like a lot of communication from past people, or it could be somebody in particular or whatever, that's just going to be pushing up on you, or just trying to get in your life, even especially if they see that you have something else going on now or whatever. So just be on the lookout for that or whatever. But I feel good things happening, just forward movement with a lot of stuff. When it comes to relationships, I feel like you're going to be in a good place when it comes to relationships. If you're seeing somebody, I feel like you're going to be feeling good about it, because you're going to feel like you're getting what you're putting into the situation or whatever. Your person is like giving to you as much as you're giving to them, or things just seem so equal and balanced. Like, this is what I've been needing, this is what I've been wanting, this is what I've been waiting for. So whatever that is coming. And you can expect like gifts or money from your person or whatever, or them taking care of you in some type of way. And you can look, I don't know if it's like people who work with your person, or have some type of business with your person, or thinking about some type of business with your person. But I feel like that would be a really good idea, and you'll have a lot of luck with that. Y'all will have a lot of luck with that. When it comes to your money, there's about to be some type of overflow or whatever, like a big major turn of luck when it comes to your money. If you've been doing exceptional when it comes to money, things might be looking differently, or not working out for you. But I feel like a lot of you guys have been struggling when it comes to finances and career or whatever, and I feel like it's not going to be a struggle anymore. It's just going to be like, damn, where this all came from? Because I feel like a lot of money coming in, flowing in for you guys. The good stuff or whatever, I feel like if you feel like things have been going on that you didn't know about behind your back, sneaky stuff, I feel like you'll start getting some communication, like I said, in the beginning, and you're gonna start learning stuff, finding out stuff for yourself, whatever. And a lot of stuff you guys don't even have to speak on. Just the fact that you know what you know and you have the knowledge is gonna put you ahead of the game. So, you know, don't expose your hand. If you find out something or you see something, just move accordingly or whatever. And that's pretty much what I have for Pisces. So like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.